Think about the last time you tried to get out of a deep car seat or up from a low, comfortable sofa. You leaned all the way forward, grabbed the armrests with white knuckles, pushed with everything your arms had, and maybe even let out a little grunt just to clear the threshold. When you look in the mirror, you might notice your favorite pants are hanging a bit loose in the back. It feels like your backside has, well, just kind of flattened out and vanished over the years. Most fitness gurus will tell you that to get that strength back, you need to go to a gym and overload your spine with heavy squats or lunges. But if you're over 60, forcing your body through that pain sounds miserable, and honestly, it's a great way to hurt your lower back. You don't have weak glutes because you aren't lifting heavy iron. You have weak glutes because your brain has forgotten how to talk to them. Today, we're going to borrow just 2 effortless weight-shifting movements from Tai Chi to gently wake those sleeping muscles up, bringing your lifting power back without ever straining your joints. Your glutes are the biggest, most powerful muscle group in your entire body. They are the engine that pushes you up a flight of stairs and keeps your lower back from taking a beating every time you stand. But modern life is a glute assassin. When we sit for hours, we are literally sitting on our engine, cutting off the nerve signals. Over time, your body develops what doctors call glute amnesia. The muscle is still there, it's just asleep on the job. When you try to do a standard gym squat with sleeping glutes, your knees and your lower back have to do 100% of the work. That's why your back aches after a walk. Tai Chi fixes this because it doesn't use brute force. It uses rooting. By slowing down the movement to a crawl, we force the nervous system to rewire that connection. It's like turning the key in an engine that hasn't started in years. You don't need any weights, and you don't need to drop down to the floor. All you need is a flat surface, and you can absolutely keep one hand on a sturdy wall or the kitchen counter for balance. Stand with your feet a little wider than hip-width apart, knees soft, never locked. Slowly, spend about 5 seconds shifting your entire center of gravity onto your right leg. As you sink into that right side, squeeze your right butt cheek gently, imagining your foot is sinking deep into warm, thick mud. Hold for 3 seconds. Feel the heat building in the side of your hip. Now, spend 5 seconds shifting over to the left. This slow-motion rooting forces the gluteus medius, the muscle that stops you from falling over, to fire continuously. Do this back and forth for 2 minutes. Take a comfortable step forward with your right foot. Slowly press your hips forward, shifting 70% of your weight to the front leg. As you arrive at the front, push your front heel into the floor and feel your glute tighten to hold you there. Now, slowly press your weight backward into the rear heel, squeezing the rear glute as you sit back. Will your thighs burn a bit? Yes. Will you feel a little wobbly at first? That's just your nervous system searching for the muscle. Repeat 8 times on each side. When you finish these 2 movements, you aren't going to feel exhausted or dizzy. But when you walk to the kitchen to grab a glass of water, you're going to notice something different. You'll feel a sense of stability in your pelvis. You'll feel like your legs are pushing you forward from the back, rather than your knees pulling you from the front. That is your engine restarting. The real beauty of doing this for just 3 minutes every morning isn't about building a bodybuilder's physique. It's about insurance. It's making sure that when you go to step off a curb, your hips catch you. It's making sure that you can get out of any deep, comfortable chair without needing a strategy or a helping hand. The danger isn't doing these slow movements. The danger is letting the engine rust until it locks up completely. Your strength didn't leave you. It just went quiet. Your glutes don't need to be punished with heavy weights. They just need to be remembered through gentle movement. If you felt that subtle squeeze of life coming back into your hips today, let's make a deal. Try these 2 moves every morning this week before you check the news. Then come back to this video and write in the comments, "My engine started." And if you want to keep learning how to reclaim your independence and move without fear or pain, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you at the next step. Stand tall and keep rooting. And if you want to keep learning how to reclaim your independence and move without fear or pain, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you at the next step. Stand tall and keep rooting.